Hey everyone, this is Athagos. Welcome to a very special video. My channel just reached 2,000 subscribers in less than 2 years, which is definitely worth a celebration. Thank you all so much for supporting me in my endeavors here regarding my passion for board games and RPGs. And I thought, what better way to celebrate my board gaming YouTube video channel than to actually release a really cool video. So, I will be doing something very different today. I've been playing around with text AIs a little bit, and I thought it would be cool to do something like that for the channel to celebrate that amazing milestone. So I played around with a few AIs, gave them a few prompts, and found one that I wanted to use for this small challenge. So I gave it a little prompt so that the AI could explain to all of us why Wingspan is the best board game ever. I mean, that is the truth. We know that, but it doesn't hurt to get a second opinion on why that is the case. At the bottom of the screen I will mark my prompt and what the AI has come up with for this topic. I hope you have fun. This is a very different video I definitely had fun making. Also, make sure to stick until the very end of the video because I have a small mission for you. Alright, without much further ado, let's see why the AI thinks that Wingspan is the best board game of all time. As you might already know, the engine builder Wingspan is my most favorite board game of all time. In today's video I will tell you why it has been my #1 board game for about 3 years now. Also, if you haven't seen my review of Wingspan yet, please check it out here. If you want to find out what makes this game so awesome, then watch the video or read on. The first thing that comes to mind when someone mentions Wingspan is how beautiful the components are. Everything looks great in real life, and all the cards, tokens, and even the box itself look amazing. The only problem with these gorgeous pieces is that they might seem a bit fragile at first sight. But don't worry, everything is perfectly sturdy. This means that you can place a card face down without fearing that it will fall apart in your hand. Also, there's no need to be afraid of accidentally damaging anything as the cards are easy to shuffle and you won't have to spend any extra effort trying not to get them dirty. Another thing that immediately catches your eye is that the game board is absolutely stunning. It has some really nice artwork, and while it doesn't do much besides being an added bonus, it does make the game look more attractive. Another piece of art that I personally love is the player board, which features a gorgeous blue sky with clouds. It might sound like a small detail, but I think it adds a lot to the overall experience. Anyway, back to the gameplay. Wingspan is played over 5 rounds, each round having its own unique objective. Some rounds require players to build airplanes. Others ask them to land on the right places on the map, and still others ask them to take care of their engines. During these rounds, players compete against one another through a series of timed turns. As soon as you play a card, you have to act upon it immediately, or else you'll lose out on valuable points. For example, during the first round you will have to either select a card from a stack of cards, or place a new card from your hand onto your player board. Every action you take should be carefully thought through and planned, as every single decision counts. During the 5th round, players will receive a final score based on their performance throughout the game. A player who manages to finish in the top 3 spots will win. However, everyone can earn some pretty cool prizes by landing aircraft at certain locations. One of the best things about Wingspan is that it never gets boring. There are just so many different ways to play, which makes it perfect for both experienced gamers and beginners alike. Also, since the game is very simple to learn and quick to pick up, you can easily play it while waiting for your food to arrive. I could go on and talk about how much I love Wingspan, but instead, why don't you give the game a try yourself? You can buy it online from Amazon or wherever you usually purchase games. If you're looking for something a bit more challenging, feel free to check out the expansions, which come with even better artwork and additional rules. Have fun! Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I know it was pretty silly, but I definitely had fun making this video. And again, thank you all so much for your ongoing support. There are still so many things I want to do on my channel, and it's great to have you around for that. And now it's your turn. I wouldn't mind further playing around with an AI for board game related topics for the fun of it. I think it's really funny. So do you have any really cool ideas, prompts or topics that I could feed into an AI, trying to get out a really cool video for that? Let me know your ideas and I will see if I can make something interesting out of that. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you let me know by liking and commenting? And if you enjoy what I do, why don't you consider a subscription? And if you'd like to hang out with me and my community, why don't you head over to my Discord server? I'd love to see you over there. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, and cheers.